Down a forest path, a pensive young brunette woman treads cautiously. She wears a white sweater.
One last time, I have to see this ground.
She looks over the lush forest.
It's beautiful now, as if nothing had happened here.
She gazes down at a glimmering pond.
Soon they will tear down the main house, and then nothing will be left. Nothing. Except what I remember.
The woman stares off dolefully.
I grew up in the town nearby, where my father was the mayor, and where this house stood, waiting for me. It was built by Wilfred Butler.
A regal country home sits in the sun.
We had never seen him, and he never lived at home. Until the day before Christmas in 1950, he finally did come back. For the last time.
Snow covers the ground outside the house. A covered porch is barren, with only a single chair. Up above, black smoke drifts from the chimney. The back door of the massive country estate opens. A man rushes out, engulfed in flames. He staggers, falling into the snow, writhing in pain, all alone on the expansive property. Crawling forward, he slows, giant flames flickering from his body. He lies still, arms quivering. Inside, a fireplace roars.
All of us believe that his death was an accident. No one knew that another person had come to Butler House that Christmas.
As his body burns in the distance outside the window, the dining room fireplace glows by the empty dinner table. Around the corner, a figure lurches over an organ, playing it under the flickering light of 2 candles. A family portrait shows a woman, a young girl, and an older man.
As Deputy Coroner of the County of Arlington, State of Massachusetts, I hereby find, upon evidence of an autopsy conducted by the medical examiner of this county, that the deceased, Wilfred Butler,
the older man,
died as a result of burns inflicted accidentally upon himself on his own premises during the afternoon of December 24th, 1950. No further inquiry shall be held over the body of the deceased, and this inquest is officially closed.
AMI Artsy and Canon Releasing Corp., in junction with Armor Films, Inc., present a Canon production in association with Jeffrey Convitz Productions. Patrick O'Neill in Death House. The white blocky title appears over black. White credits continue over black. With James Patterson, Mary Warrenoff, Astrid Heerin, and John Carradine as Towman, and Walter Abel as Mayor Adams. With Fran Stevens, Walter Clavin, Philip Bruns, and the voice of Stats Cotsworth. Ondine, Tally Brown, Louis Love, Candy Darling, Harvey Cohen, Hetty McLeese. Jay Gardner, Donelda Dunn, Charlotte Fairchild, Michael Pendry. Alex Stevens, Barbara Sand, Lisa Richards, John Randolph Jones, George Struss, Grant Code. Director of Photography, Adam Gerard. Color by Deluxe. Equipment, Camera Mart, New York. Sound, Magna Sound, New York. Copyright 1972, Zora Investments Associates. Screenplay by Theodore Gershony. Jeffrey Convitz and Ira Teller. Based on an original story by Jeffrey Convitz and Ira Teller. Edited by Tom Kennedy. Music composed and conducted by Gershon Kingsley. Associate producers Frank Vitale and Lloyd Kaufman. Produced by Jeffrey Convitz and AMI Artsy. Directed by Theodore Gershony. Outside the house, leafless trees branch up toward an overcast sky.
After the coroner's inquest, on New Year's Day, they buried Wilfred Butler. There was no one there to mourn him. It was the funeral of a stranger.
Inside, chairs sit in a row in front of a closed casket. 3 elderly men sit apart, heads bowed. One of the men checks his pocket watch. He stands and leans over another man. Raising his brow, he grins. In front of an ornate clock, Wilfred's smiling portrait is on display.
I, Wilfred Butler, being of sound mind and body,
They go to a cemetery.
at least what the world considers sound, do hereby leave my house and its grounds and all personal effects within that house
The three men carry his casket.
to my only surviving relation, my grandson, Geoffrey Butler. And I solemnly charge him with one duty. Let him leave the house as I left it, standing untouched to remind the world of its inhumanity and cruelty.
For 20 years, that house lay empty, exactly as Wilfred left it.
Elsewhere, the brunette woman watches a newspaper burn.
And then, last year, rumors began that it was finally being sold.
Headline, Butler House for sale.
The newspaper story traveled through the county to a state hospital for the criminally insane.
Past barren trees and dead grass, the white-pillared hospital looms in the distance. Heading down the front steps, a figure charges through people, shoving them away and running into a car. Wrench in hand, he speeds away as a security guard races for the vehicle. Swerving down the icy driveway, the figure skids toward the road. A police cruiser speeds down a highway. Beside it, a Jaguar sedan turns down an adjacent street. It cruises down a long stretch of country road. Nailed to a tree, a sign reads, "No trespassing." The silver Jaguar rolls past it. Nestled under a stone bridge, a waterfall streams into a lake. Above, the Jaguar rides past.
The man who came to sell the house had never seen it. He was a lawyer from the city, just doing a job and enjoying it.
The lawyer and woman exit the car. She runs up the front steps of the house and turns.
Stop! And look serious, please.
She points a camera. He poses.
Oh, you're hopeless.
He hugs her. She runs off.
Oh, look!
They enter the porch.
Hey, wait, where you going now? The mayor's gonna have a fit, kid.
They walk over dead leaves.
One more shot.
Come on.
She rests the camera on a table.
Stay there. I want one together. And smile.
The two embrace, spinning and kissing. The camera snaps a shot of them grinning, eyes fixed on the lens, holding each other tightly.
For all the news as it happens, stay tuned to WLIX, your voice of the Northeast.
In a car, the brunette woman drives in the country.
First, today's headlines. A warehouse fire still rages in Elizabeth. Police suspect arson. That escaped inmate at Margaretville State Hospital still at large, still hunted by state police. And over in Roxbury,
Her eyes dart anxiously.
controversial housing.
She changes the station and smiles. On the side of the road, a black sedan sits parked, trunk open. A station wagon approaches. A man stands on the road, holding up a tire iron. Driving the wagon, the woman passes the tall, gruff-looking man. He scowls as she passes. The woman looks in her rearview mirror. Outside, the man skulks back to the car. He raises the tire iron. He hits the windshield. She watches as he smashes the glass. Over a dark, elevated viaduct, birds swarm the sky. Driving under the viaduct, the Jaguar stops in front of an old garage. Inside the car, the lawyer and woman stare up. In the sky, birds flock and swarm in the distance. The birds cluster and perch on a tree. The lawyer removes his shades.
Well, didn't I tell you? It's beautiful.
Can we see the rest of it?
Honey, that was it. I think the mayor's waiting for me.
My love is such an important man.
Right. Laura always says that.
Darling,
What?
don't be long.
Honey, if you get bored, just look at the view. Sooner or later, that viaduct's gonna take us back home.
They look up. A figure stands on top of the viaduct. The lawyer smiles faintly and exits the car. Outside a building, a sign reads City Hall, East Willard. A wreath dangles in front of the windows. The lawyer stands outside, gawking up. An American flag flutters beside him. Heading toward the door, the lawyer bows to the flag and enters. Inside, 3 graying men and a grim, plump woman sit in formal wear at a boardroom table. A man stands.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. Mayor.
Carter, the lawyer, nods to the mayor. Outside, birds scatter in the sky. Carter's girlfriend watches. Inside, the mayor paces.
Let me introduce you. This is Charlie Toman, who publishes our weekly newspaper, The Patriot.
Mr. Tolman?
Toman stares.
And this is Tess Howard.
How do you do?
She operates our switchboard.
Oh, really?
We call her the communications director.
Tess stares.
And this is Bill Mason,
Mason?
our sheriff.
Carter grins and nods. Bill stares grimly.
Won't you sit there, Mr. Carter, at the head of the table?
Thank you. I didn't expect to meet you all together. It's quite a reception.
Eyes locked on Carter. They watch as he awkwardly sits, leaning on his briefcase. Glancing at the table, he taps his fingers on the case. He opens it, pulling out papers.
All right, let's begin. As you know, I've been retained by Jeffrey Butler. The matter concerns the house that he inherited from his grandfather, Wilfred Butler.
Toman rings a bell. The mayor grabs his arm.
Go on, Mr. Carter.
Carter's eyes shift.
I believe that you offered to buy the house for my client.
Offered. We begged him. We wrote letters and we...
That's enough, Tess.
Well, it's true.
Bill glares.
Trouble. There's always trouble.
I can sympathize.
I spent the last 20 years and more driving people away from there. Prowlers, burglars, kids, they're the worst. Chasing for nothing because of that will. That drivel about humanity. No. Inhumanity. What the hell is that, huh?
Toman turns to Carter, brows raised. Bill eyes him, unblinking.
Yes, well, he was a bitter man.
Hate.
It must have been very hard.
It must have been hate.
Toman rings the bell and points to Bill.
That man hated. Well, some people are like that.
A black dog races down a forest path. A gloved hand switches out a blade. The figure raises the knife in the air. He's outside the Butler house. He thrusts the knife down. Inside the house, a shadowy figure closes a door. Dim light shines through the windows as the figure peers through the interconnecting room. A foyer, living room, and glass doors beyond. An ancient clock's hand rests at 4. The figure passes in the clock face reflection. He gazes over photos of the family, Wilfred, the young girl, and the woman. The figure fixates on the mother and daughter smiling. At City Hall, Carter speaks with the mayor and the others.
The question is, well, do you still want the house?
Are you offering it to us, Mr. Carter?
Exactly.
Toman rings. Bill eyes Carter.
Why now?
Well, that's Mr. Butler's business, isn't it?
You know we're not rich. Most of us came here during the Depression. But we love this town. It's our home.
And naturally, you want to improve it.
Exactly.
My client understands that, and he fully sympathizes, and he's willing to sacrifice the house for $50,000 in cash. by noon tomorrow.
The group shifts, sitting upright. The mayor lowers his head.
That's an awful lot of cash.
It's also an awfully good bargain.
You could go to Wilton. You could go now to the bank.
Tess and Toman look at the mayor.
Am I clearly understood?
All that cash.
Perfect. I'll wait for your answer till tomorrow.
He puts his papers away.
You're spending the night here?
Yes.
May I ask where?
At the Butler house.
We could put you up at the motel as our guest.
No, the house is fine.
The Paradise Motel.
That's very kind of you, but I'm meeting Mr. Butler about some personal items.
You'll want a phone. I can reconnect the line.
Don't trouble, please.
No trouble. You'll need a phone.
Don't want to be stuck out there.
Well, you've convinced me. Thank you.
Smiling, he grabs his shearling coat.
By the way, have you known Mr. Butler a long time?
No, I've never met him. He called me and asked me if I'd handle this for him. I said yes. He had the key delivered to my office. Mr. Mayor, Sheriff, Mr. Toman, Miss Howard, see you all tomorrow. In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
Tess shoots the mayor a worried glance as Carter leaves. Bill glowers.
Slick, really slick. He's a big lawyer, Bill. You've got to expect that. Don't tell me about lawyers.
Oh, you see the way he looked at us? You see his clothes?
He's doing his job. Just
Toman rings.
About lawyers. You know what I'd like to see? Two of them like that one, talking to each other. Neither one of them would know what to believe.
I love you, too. Only when I get home, I'm going to have a nice surprise for you.
Carter's on a payphone.
Oh, no, I can't tell you what it is now. It wouldn't be a surprise, now would it?
He's in a city hall room.
No, I can't come home now, but it'll be very soon. Very soon. Honey, of course I miss you. Yes, I miss Mommy, too. Laura, how are you, kid?
Outside, Carter's girlfriend paces.
So I'll call tomorrow. No, I want to call. I want to talk to Jenny. Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I'm having a fine time. Well, same to you, darling. What do you mean, hostile?
His lips purse, brows furrowed. He hangs up. Outside, his girlfriend leans on the car. Carter circles the vehicle to approach her. She smiles at him. He taps the roof and kisses her. Inside, the mayor and the others gloom.
I was wondering, if we get it, what then?
They look to Toman.
Tear it down.
Okay. I'd better get going. Do me a favor, Tess. Call Diane, tell her I'm going to Wilton, and I'll be back late.
Outside, the Jaguar rolls past the no trespassing sign. It drives over the stone bridge above the waterfall. Carter and his girlfriend pull up to the luxurious front steps of the Butler house. Carter exits the vehicle. Inside, a figure storms through the house, vision blurred. Outside, Carter opens the door for his girlfriend and helps her out. She steps toward the large wooden double doors. She unlocks them, bending slightly. Light creeps into the foyer over a vase and candelabra. The girlfriend enters. She peels off her gloves and removes her lavish fur coat. Carter follows after her. He takes off his coat, eyes darting around the house.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah. Butler wasn't kidding. Nobody's lived here for years.
That would be such a waste.
It's his grandfather's monument. You know, there's a caretaker who keeps this place just the way he left it.
Carter spots the organ.
What kind of monument is this?
Well, that's the trouble. Nobody remembers anymore.
He sits at it.
That's what usually happens in America.
I remember this.
He looks at an open music book.
And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I'm his own. And he walks with me, and he talks.
The girlfriend beams. Upstairs, the intruder creeps through the hallway toward the stairs. The intruder recoils.
You're not serious.
I used to hear that at funerals.
At funerals?
Yes. When I was a kid in Chipley, Georgia. There's also Chipley, Florida. But they have both been subsequently eradicated from the map.
She shakes her head.
None other has ever known.
Carter smirks at her. She leans down and tenderly kisses him. At the top of the stairs, the intruder peers downward. Faint light glistens off of an exquisite vase. Next to the fireplace, Carter broods, firelight glowing on his face. Statues glimmer in the dark. Outside, the chimney smokes. In the dining room, the girlfriend brings Carter a tray.
The only thing open was a delicatessen, so I brought you pastrami, salami, potato salad, macaroni, everything you like.
She sets it down on the table.
I'll have bologna and macaroni. No, some of that potato salad.
She smiles.
Did you pick the wine, too?
The delicatessen man took a personal interest in its selection.
Oh, well, we got lucky again. That's early 1970. That's hard to come by.
Can I have some, too?
Of course you may.
He pours her a glass, then refills his own.
Thank you.
She sits at the opposite end of the long table, in a red velvet chair. Dusk falls over the house. At the table, the girlfriend's eyes dart.
It must have been wonderful.
What?
The people who lived here. They must have had a wonderful life.
Well, I hope they did.
At the top of the stairs, the intruder creeps downward.
Look at that stone fireplace. Parquet floor. The mahogany. This table. And you probably think this place is made of wood, right?
Well...
Wrong. You know what his grandson told me? Underneath that wood, there's 2 feet of stone. The foundation is 8 bricks wide. Now, someday they're going to come in here and they're going to tear this place down and they're going to build little tract houses all over this property on quarter-acre and half-acre lots. And that bulldozer's going to come up that hill toward this house. And it's going to get the surprise of its life.
In the hall, light seeps out through the closed dining room doors.
No? Butler has a grandson.
No. He's probably like the rest of us. Wants money. You know, he's asking $50,000 cash for this place, and if he only wait, he can get at least $250,000. But he won't take his time. So he'll get screwed.
High above the house, the moon shines. Inside, the girlfriend smiles.
Do you want to go upstairs now?
Soon. You know, one of the great pleasures in life is the pleasure of anticipating pleasure. Isn't it?
We are very close now, aren't we?
Sure, honey. Very close.
Later, the girlfriend heads upstairs. She looks around.
I don't see any beds yet.
Well, keep looking, honey. Butler said the place was furnished.
In a closet, the intruder watches, holding an oil lantern. The woman enters a room and curls up on a bed. Carter joins her and grins.
Yeah, it's furnished.
At a police station, a red-haired deputy hunches over a desk, snacking. He opens a magazine, grinning devilishly at the contents. Bill, the sheriff, enters and hangs his coat.
Anything doing?
No, sir. But look at this.
More football, huh?
Look how they smeared that quarterback. Look at his arm.
Got no time now. Protest.
Bill phones.
How about that telephone up at the Butler house? Is it working? Well, try it now. I'll wait.
Outside the house, bare trees blow in the wind. Inside, the phone sits in the hall under a mirror as the intruder waits in the closet. Carter answers the phone.
Hello? Oh, yes, Miss Howard. Yeah, the phone's working fine. Very nice of you to call. Thank you. Good night. Honey, I'm going down to the car to get some cigarettes. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Don't get lonely.
No.
His shadow passes by the closet, with the intruder inside. In the bedroom, the woman sips wine and gazes at herself in the mirror. Eyes glassy and lips parted, she slowly pulls a kerchief from around her neck. Glancing at herself, she turns, untucking her tight orange shirt. She begins to peel it off. Outside, Carter walks down the front steps toward the car. Sitting inside, he unlocks the glove compartment. He pulls out a small wrapped box and charges back into the house. In bed, the girlfriend sits upright, shoulders bare, body draped in her fur coat. She dabs perfume on her neck. Clutching the coat at her chest, she watches Carter enter the room.
Did you get your cigarettes?
Yes, I did.
May I have one?
Sure.
He sits with her.
That's the most amazing things. These cigarettes come in these very small packages these days.
Oh, that's for me?
He hands her the box.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open it?
Oh, no. Our Christmas is day after tomorrow.
Is that an order?
Yes, ma'am, that's an order.
In the hallway, the intruder creeps past the Butler family photos. The oil lamp flickers over portraits of the daughter and mother. In the bedroom, Carter pulls off his turtleneck in front of the mirror. From the bed, his girlfriend stares at him with soft eyes. He turns off the lamp. She smiles. As he crawls into bed, she extends her arms, embracing and kissing him as he slips under the covers. At the staircase, the intruder's hand slides up the banister as he climbs up. In bed, Carter and his girlfriend cling to each other, kissing and groping. In the dark hallway, blue light shines through the window as the intruder creeps toward their bedroom at the end of the hall. In bed, the couple writhes. The intruder inches closer to the door, which glows in pale blue light. The intruder reaches for the doorknob. He bursts in and swings an axe on the girlfriend. The couple grimaces. Blood splatters over the bed sheets. The axe slashes down at them. Their bloody limbs flail. The girlfriend clutches onto the bedpost. Her hand falls. Drenched in blood, she lies motionless, eyes shut. The intruder walks away, book in hand. He opens it. His black leather-gloved hand traces down the page. The gloved hand lingers, finger pressed into the book. Blood seeps from the girlfriend's open palm. The intruder lays a crucifix in it. At the station, Bill cleans his gun. He blows through the barrel and looks through it. At the house, the intruder sets the oil lamp next to the phone. He lifts the receiver and dials. Bill answers. In an office, Tess sits at a switchboard.
Bill, someone's calling from Butler House.
Okay, put him on.
She flicks a switch.
Go ahead now.
Mr. Carter?
I'm not Carter.
Who is this?
The owner.
Butler.
I'm worried, Sheriff. Carter's not here.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I can't. I'm sick. Can you come here?
What is it? What's wrong?
His car's here, but he's gone. Won't you come?
Okay. Now you stay put in that house.
I'll wait for you. Please, hurry. I'm afraid.
Now take it easy. I'm coming.
Tess listens from her office.
Mr. Butler, are you done?
Tess, I've come back.
What's that?
Tess, I want to see you again.
Hello? Who is this?
You know me, Tess. It's Mary Ann. Tell the mayor. Tell them all.
Her eyes widen.
I'm waiting in my father's house. Tess, it's so lonesome here. Don't be long.
The intruder hangs up.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Eyes welling, Tess's face twists anxiously as she dials. At the house, the unseen intruder takes the oil lamp and walks away. He creeps past the grandfather clock at the hour of 8. Tess dials again. At the police station, beside 2 dumbbells and a typewriter, the phone rings. In her office, Tess grimaces.
Oh, my God, where is everybody?
The dumbbells sit on the deputy's empty desk. Tess dials again.
Hello?
Oh, Maggie, thank goodness.
What is it, Tess?
Something's come up. Something urgent. Can you start early?
Oh, honey, I'm watching TV.
Maggie Daly, you get yourself over here.
What is it?
Just get moving, Maggie. Just please, hurry.
Outside the Butler house, the Jaguar sits in the driveway. The tall, gruff-looking man from the road saunters over. He looks around, then peers into the car. He spots the key in the ignition. Glancing around again, he smiles and sits inside. He starts the ignition. He switches into drive. The headlights illuminate. He drives off. In a cozy living room cluttered with Christmas gifts, the brunette woman carefully wraps presents. Outside, headlights glow, traveling down a pitch-black country road. At home, the woman looks out the window. She turns to look closer. The car heads into the winding driveway, pulling up to her house. Spotting it out the window, she jumps up and looks around. She rushes to a drawer and opens it. Outside, the tall man exits the car. He peers at the house. Inside, the woman loads a pistol and rushes to the door. She unlocks it and backs away.
Come in.
The tall man stands on the other side.
It's open.
He steps in. The woman aims her pistol.
Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
He stands at the door.
Mayor,
Try again. My father's not home. And don't move.
you want me to put my hands up?
No. Just stay there.
He lowers his gloved hands.
What are you staring at?
I seem to remember you from the road.
That's why I'm holding a gun. You scare me.
Well, that makes sense.
Thanks.
Does everybody carry one here?
You can ask the sheriff when he gets here. I'll call him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the sheriff's office is empty.
How do you know?
I was just there.
Who are you?
Jeffrey Butler.
Oh, you're the one who's selling the house.
Yes.
Have you any ID?
Come on.
Don't laugh at me. I want your ID. Some maniac escaped from Margaretville.
She keeps the pistol trained on him. He exhales deeply.
Okay.
He reaches into his coat.
Put it on the table.
He complies.
Now go back.
He backs away. She grabs the ID and reads it. Her eyes dart between the card and the man.
California license. Lucky you.
She returns it.
Would you like to see my maniac card from the asylum? They give you one when you escape. There's a big scarlet M on it so people won't get confused.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry about the gun. My father's in Wilton getting your money.
She returns the pistol to the drawer, then walks to him.
All I want to do is to get into my house.
The sheriff's deputy might have a key. He's about the only one I know of.
Well, where's he?
You go down the road about 1.5 miles till you come to a white house with a white fence, and then you can't miss it.
Thanks.
That's okay.
Merry Christmas.
He grins. She smiles.
Same to you.
She watches him leave. In her office, Tess wears a coat and stands over a young woman, Maggie.
If I don't call back in an hour... What? Call the mayor or Mr. Tone and nobody else. Promise me you'll do that.
Well, sure.
Mark it down, honey, so you'll have it.
Headlights shine on a dark road.
Sheriff to 301. I'm heading west on Route 5 to Butler House. You'll hear from me.
Outside, the oil lamp sits on the ground as a shovel digs into dirt. From his car, Bill spots a light in the distance.
What the hell? What's that light out there?
Beside the lamp, the shovel piles up dirt. Bill's headlights glow over a cemetery. The digging figure runs away. Red police lights flash. Bill steps out of his car and heads toward the crooked cemetery gate with a flashlight. Light snow blankets the ground. He turns around, flashlight glaring in the darkness. He looks back at the cemetery, then enters, passing tombstones. He wears black sunglasses. He approaches the gravestone of Wilfred Butler. Shining a light on it, he stares down. It reads 1896 to 19, followed by 2 lines. Crouching, he picks up a book from the dirt. He illuminates the cover, reading, Diary, Wilfred Butler. He looks up, frowning. A hooded figure whacks him down with a shovel, knocking his sunglasses off. The figure raises his shovel high. It slams down. A gloved hand knocks on a door. The brunette woman sits inside her house. She rushes past her Christmas tree to the door. She peeks behind its curtained window and opens it for Jeffrey, the tall man.
Hi.
Did you find the deputy?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh. I was thinking.
She lets him in.
Isn't your lawyer supposed to be at the house?
The door was locked. His car was there, so I borrowed it.
You mean you stole a car?
Yeah. Keeping it warm.
What if he needs it?
Let him find me.
He stands at the table.
Who's coming to dinner?
Oh, Daddy. We always have dinner every Thursday. Do you want something?
No, I ate Paradise Motel.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. What about a drink?
Yeah.
She grabs a glass and opens a bottle.
It's cheap bourbon, but that's a big favorite around here. Do you want ice?
No, straight.
She caps the bottle and hands him the glass.
You look tired.
I am tired.
Well, here's to a fast dollar.
Cheers.
They sip the bourbon. The woman eyes Jeffrey.
Why did you decide to sell the house?
Needed the cash.
After all these years?
I need it now.
Huh. What's it like on the inside? You know, I've never seen the inside. When I was a child, my father told me to stay away from it, or something terrible might happen. Sort of like a haunted house.
I haven't seen it either.
You're going to sell it? You've never seen it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too bad. It's about the only place to see around here. Oh, I forgot. Someone keeps calling with a message for my father. She says that she's waiting at your house, in the reception room.
What woman is waiting in my house in the reception room?
Oh, I don't know. It's not a voice that I know.
Jeffrey's eyes dart.
I better go out there.
Can I come too?
What for?
I'm pushy.
She smirks. In the darkness, headlights glow.
I suppose you'll be going back to California soon.
Jeffrey drives.
California? You said you lived there, remember?
No, I'll be traveling.
Jeff, look. It's the sheriff's car.
The Jaguar comes to a stop. It's parked outside the cemetery. The two get out. The sheriff's car glows red, lights flashing. They peer inside. They look around, then enter the cemetery.
There's a light.
Bill's flashlight lies turned on the ground.
Look at that tombstone.
They find Wilfred's stone.
Pretty cheerful.
Jeffrey steps closer.
Who bears the cross shall wear the crown. Wilfred Butler. My grandfather.
Oh.
Jeffrey picks up Bill's sunglasses.
Someone left their sunglasses in the snow.
They're the sheriff's.
My lawyer's missing. So is the sheriff. You get strange phone calls. And now someone's fascinated by my grandfather's grave.
Let's get out of here.
You still want to go to my house?
Yes. But I don't want to go alone.
Listen.
I'm not nervous.
Well, of course you're not.
Oh, it's the cold. I'm shaking from it. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
We'll get help in town. It's 10 minutes drive.
They walk back to the car. The woman clutches her arms and gets into the passenger seat. Jeffrey heads for the driver's seat. Headlights on, the car pulls away. In a dark, cluttered office, underneath heat lamps, a bearded man with goggles warms his hands. He takes the goggles off and hangs them on a shelf. Grabbing his coat, he turns to Toman at a corner desk.
Night, Mr. Toman.
Toman rings his bell.
Have a nice holiday.
The bearded man leaves. Toman sits at a small desk under a hanging light bulb. He's surrounded by file boxes and papers. He glances behind him. He folds up the newspaper he reads and sets it down. He picks up an object from his desk, stands, and pockets it. In a car, a leather-gloved hand rests on a briefcase. With his other hand on the wheel, the mayor drives. Headlights pass him on the pitch-black road. Red taillights glow in the distance ahead. Outside City Hall, Jeffrey stands with the brunette woman.
Deputy's not here, but Toman is.
Who's Toman?
Come on, you'll see.
Inside his office, Toman wears his coat and puts on his gloves. The woman approaches the door, her face in the window. She knocks. He squints. She enters.
Mr. Toman, wait. No, please, I have to talk to you.
Jeffrey joins them. Toman points at him.
I'm sorry. This is Jeffrey Butler. He's the one who's selling the house. He can't get inside the place. And my father's gone to Wilton. So we wondered...
Toman opens his mouth, sighing. He reaches into his pocket. Jeffrey's eyes shift.
Anything wrong?
He'll tell us.
Toman writes a note.
Tess
He nods and points at Jeffrey.
has gone to his house.
Why would she go there?
I don't know.
Toman writes.
Anyway, she won't get in. You say it's locked.
She reads Toman's note.
It says she hates the place.
Would you like to drive there?
Toman locks eyes with him.
Diana could stay here, lock herself in.
I need a key.
Toman stares him down. He reaches into his waistcoat pocket. He hands the woman, Diane, a key, then brusquely points to Jeffrey and walks off. They watch Toman head out the door. Outside, Toman walks to the road. He glances at the Jaguar, then climbs into his own green car parked in front of it. As he turns on the engine, Jeffrey approaches and peers into the passenger window. Toman signals him to enter. Jeffrey sits beside him.
Oh, man, this isn't my house.
They arrive at the house.
Tess's.
Inside, a wall is stacked with several bird cages. The birds hop and flutter in the dim, cluttered room. Toman's gloved hand knocks at the door. He opens it. Jeffrey follows him inside. Toman turns on a lamp. They look around the room.
Well, Tess isn't here. Are you satisfied?
Toman shakes his head, eyes darting.
She must have gone to my place.
Toman shakes his head.
Well, why wouldn't she go there?
He reaches into his pocket for a note.
She hates it.
Toman nods, pocketing the note.
Maybe she went to see the woman who's there.
Toman squints.
Someone called the mayor's house before. Said she'd be waiting.
Toman shakes his head, eyes lost in thought.
What is it?
Toman sprints outside. Jeffrey sighs, gulping. Looking around the room, his eyes widen. He walks over to a bird cage, smiling faintly. Jeffrey opens the tiny white door and reaches in. He grabs a dove. At Toman's office, Diane sits waiting.
Hello, Jeff? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm Diane Adams. I spoke to you before.
Bring your father to the house.
Diane's eyes shift.
This is Marianne. Tell him I have the diary. I'm waiting.
Who are you?
He'll know. Christmas Eve, 1935.
Hello? Hello?
Diane slowly puts down the receiver. She stares distantly, lips pursing. Outside, a gloved hand grips the trunk of a police car and slams it.
Charlie. 704, signal 10. 704, see Charlie.
Inside the car, the figure flicks off the radio. In the Butler house, an oil lamp's flame flutters in the dark as the intruder carries it around. In Toman's office, Diane stands. She searches through an old box. She scans the shelves and peruses files under the table. She pulls out a thick book and opens it. Outside, the police car's red lights flash. Beside it, Tess broods. She gazes upward nervously. She's outside the Butler house. A light moves in the second-floor windows. Clutching her purse, she slowly climbs the front steps. Her breath wisps out in the cold air. Hesitating, she inches to the doors and opens them. Inside the foyer, Tess nervously looks around. The lights are on.
Sheriff, I saw your car.
She grips her purse, eyes searching. She carefully makes her way deeper inside the house.
Bill? Is that you?
She eyes double doors cracked open ahead, a light shining through them. The light shuts off. Tess steps forward, staring through the crack. A gloved hand flicks a switch. The foyer lights go out. Tess disappears into darkness. She's pulled away.
Tess, you can't see me, but I can see you.
A flashlight shines in her face.
Oh, yes, I remember that face. You're older now. And fatter. But still, Tess. And you're frightened, aren't you? Don't be afraid. I want to help you. Take my hand. Take it, Tess.
She reaches out to it. The bare hand drops. It lies severed on the floor. The hooded figure swings an axe down on her. In Toman's office, Diane reads, thinking.
The person on the telephone said 1935, Christmas Eve. But that's not the beginning. In 1927, Butler House was restored by Wilfred Butler. After that, I find social notes, parties, nothing special.
She holds a newspaper.
Then, in 1930, Butler's wife, Catherine, dies of tuberculosis. In August 1933, it starts. Wilfred Butler's daughter is cruelly attacked and raped. Her name is Marianne, the same name as the caller who left those messages tonight. She's 15 then. On May 2nd, 1934, Marianne Butler gives birth to a son, Jeffrey Butler. Jeff. Early in 1935, Butler House is turned over to a Dr. Robinson as an asylum for mental patients. And then Butler goes on to say that he has committed his own daughter. Marianne will live at the asylum. There's no end to this story. It's been carefully cut out of all the papers. Why would Toman do that?
Outside, an axe tears into the hood of Toman's green car. It chops through the windshield. In the office, Diane sits engrossed in the old newspapers. Behind her, a figure stands at the door, then enters. Jeffrey steps in and slowly walks up behind her. He touches the back of her neck.
You scared me. What happened?
What happened is, Tess has 40 bird cages. Toman is hysterical. Everybody's at my house but me. It's cold outside and you forgot to lock the door.
He warms his hands on a space heater.
Joe, how old are you?
How old am I? You mean, how many years have I lived?
No. There's a lot in the paper about your family.
I don't want to talk about my family.
Wait a minute. There's a woman calling, and she says her name is Marianne. That was your mother's name, wasn't it?
My mother died in childbirth. That's when I started traveling.
It's not what the papers say.
What's your point?
I just thought that you should read something for your own good.
Nothing you could tell me about my past or future would be for my own good.
She nods in understanding.
Where is the paper?
It's on the table.
She steps aside. Outside, the wrecked green car erupts in flames. In the office, Jeffrey reads the paper. Diane looks on from afar. He sets it down and scowls.
It's so stupid to lie. I missed the whole event.
Jeff, maybe your mother's still alive. Maybe she's waiting for you at the house.
He turns to Diane.
I don't know. Come on. No more side trips. Let's go out there.
He dons black leather gloves. Outside, the Jaguar headlights illuminate. Jeffrey pulls the stick shift. Their car speeds down a dark road. Posts and bridge beams glow in the pitch-black night. The headlights follow the white line in the center of the road. They pass a no trespassing sign on a chain-link fence. On the road ahead, the green car is set ablaze. Axe slashes fill the front hood. The Jaguar pulls up.
It's Toman's car!
Diane jumps out and gawks. Fire and smoke pour from the vehicle. Diane squints at the inferno.
It's empty.
Diane hops back in the car. She and Jeffrey drive away. In the Jaguar, Jeffrey clutches the wheel, eyes wide. On the road, a figure lurks in the dark.
Jeff, look!
Toman runs into the road. The Jaguar hits him. He flies back, rolling into a ditch. The Jaguar backs up. Jeffrey and Diane run out.
Oh, my God!
Stay back!
It's Toman!
Stay back!
Jeffrey rushes down the slope. He kneels over the body in the darkness. Pausing for a moment, Jeffrey slowly comes to his feet.
He's dead.
Diane watches from the road above. She broods, pacing by the car. Jeffrey climbs back up, carrying Toman's body. He opens the car door and grabs a plaid blanket. He lays it down, then walks to Diane. Blood streaks his cheek.
His hands. Somebody cut off his hands.
You killed him. You killed Toman.
He's asking for help.
You killed him.
Jeffrey gazes at Diane.
Get in the car.
Diane gives one final glance into the dark before climbing inside. Tail lights glowing, the Jaguar speeds off. Bill's sheriff car sits parked in front of the Butler house, its lights flashing. The Jaguar pulls up behind it. Jeffrey exits. From her seat, Diane's eyes fix on Jeffrey as he walks to the house. In the foyer, the wooden front door opens. Jeffrey steps in, looking around. He closes the door. He looks upstairs. He slowly steps closer and exhales, stroking the carved railings. He pauses at the bottom of the stairs and gazes up.
Butler House.
Outside, Diane sits in the car.
The keys. He took them.
She leans back, staring at the empty ignition. Diane manually locks all the doors. In the house's upper window, light and shadow flicker behind the glass. Watching, Diane's eyes shift. She rubs her lips together anxiously. Inside the house, the oil lamp flickers. A black-gloved hand lifts the telephone receiver. The intruder dials. At Diane's house, the mayor answers.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, what?
This is Marianne Butler. I'm calling from my house. Won't you come over here, Mr. Mayor? We're having a reunion. Everyone's here, even your daughter.
The intruder hangs up. The mayor slowly hangs up the receiver. He stares off worriedly. Rifles sit on display on the wall. His hand lingers over the phone. He opens a drawer in the table under it. It's filled with items. He closes it, then looks up at the rifles. Carefully lifts one off the rack and cocks it. In the car, Diane gazes down at her pistol in her hand. She eyes the house. Inside, Jeffrey saunters over to the chair by the organ. His fingers graze a cloth draped over its back. He touches the garments, a red coat and brown scarf. His eyes turn to the clock. Outside, Diane continues to watch. Inside, Jeffrey finds a large book. Gazing at it, he sits in front of the organ. Head leaning back on the garments, Jeffrey reads.
I write this knowing that no one shall ever see it. Not my beloved daughter, or even my grandson, Jeffrey. I write for myself in the hope of forgiveness, if that is still possible.
Portraits flash of Wilfred and his young daughter.
And I write for you, Marianne, whose youth and innocence I have destroyed.
In a photo, an older Marianne despairs in bed.
1935. The doctors had treated my daughter for a year. I had believed they could cure her. The child, Jeffrey, was taken from us and sent to California.
In a grainy sepia flashback, partygoers cackle at Wilfred's.
I turned my house into an asylum. I brought doctors to live there. I welcomed other patients. Useless. All of it.
They sit around a dinner table. Wilfred frowns.
I remembered what she had been. There was never a lovelier, happier child.
Outside the house, young Marianne plays on a swing. She spins, grinning. At the table, Wilfred broods, glaring at his laughing guests. The asylum doctor, Dr. Robinson, clinks his glass and stands.
Ladies and gentlemen, now quiet, please. I propose a toast. Doctor, please.
By Christmas of the first year, I knew that I must act, not for myself, but for my helpless child.
Led him to create this institution. Our friend...
I had no plan. All I knew was that I must take her from these men with their promises, their lies.
Shall we?
Everyone stands and toasts. Wilfred stays seated.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Elsewhere, as teen Marianne sits in bed, scowling. A guest rubs carving knives.
I knew that they would gorge themselves into a stupor that afternoon. It was their celebration. I expected no less. Since they had come into my house, they had acted as if they owned it. They had behaved like poor relations, half guilty, but finally unable to control their appetites.
A woman feeds Robinson an hors d'oeuvre. He washes it down with a martini and smirks. Guests shovel food into their mouths. Chewing, they turn to Wilfred and grin. He glowers at them. A woman smiles at him, plucking a cherry off the stem with her mouth. Later, a record plays on a gramophone. Robinson gulps another martini.
After dinner, they danced and drank as they usually did. All the time, Robinson would smile and reassure me. They expected me to believe, because I had no choice.
A couple waltzes.
Wilfred, trust me.
Robinson taps him.
He really believed Marianne would be well. He saw a light. There is a light at the end of a long tunnel.
Believe me. There is a light at the end of a long tunnel.
Other guests dance cheek to cheek around the table. Wilfred seethes.
Stay here, Doctor. I'll get more champagne. He was ready. I knew it. Drunk and fat and full of his own importance. I left then.
Outside the house, Wilfred trudges through the snowy lawn wearing a cloak. He stops, glancing back at the house. He faces forward again and continues to walk away, quickening his pace. Coming to a concrete shed, he pauses as he ascends a ramp. He looks out across the estate, then rushes up to the shed's door. He opens it, stares inside, then enters. Creeping inside, he approaches Marianne in her bed. His shadow casts ominously on the wall. He inches closer toward her. She doesn't look up, head resting on her knees, hugged against her chest. Wilfred picks up a garment hanging on the headboard. Sitting on the edge of the mattress, he peers down at his daughter. He strokes her arm, then her hair. Her arms tremble, head buried in her knees. He frowns down at her, brow knitted in anguish. Marianne lifts her head, face distraught. The two stare at each other.
My cruelty to Marianne was inhuman. I know that. I had loved her. I had fathered our child, Jeffrey. I had brought her to this. But I swear that on that afternoon, all I wanted was to save my child.
Marianne reaches out to him. He strokes her hair. The two embrace with desperate affection. Now in the house, Jeffrey stares grimly. In the grainy flashback, Wilfred and Marianne leave the shed.
My hope was to get her away from that house. But also, I wanted to set free those other wretches who had so long been abused by the doctors.
They descend the ramp, Marianne wrapped under his cloak with him. They approach a windowed door of a cabin on the estate. Wilfred removes the cloak and puts Marianne aside, then slides open the barn door. He peers into the darkness and steps inside.
I knew what they might do if these inmates were freed.
He rummages beside the door.
And this is my guilt. I knew. And still, I freed them.
He finds a garden tool. Inside the house, the party guests sleep upright around the dinner table. A half-empty martini glass sits in front of Robinson. Near the window, something moves in the dark shadows. From the cabin, scraggly-haired asylum inmates in white gowns emerge, carrying garden tools. They creep toward the house. More shuffle out, carrying pitchforks and shovels. A few inmates wear straitjackets. They join the marching crowd. More pour out from the dark doorway. They run toward the house. A dark-haired, barefoot inmate skulks down a gravel path toward the home. The inmates, faces obscured by shadows, open the back glass doors and creep through the halls. Spreading through the rooms, they peer into the cavernous home. Their worn faces look over the furnishings. Dirty hands stroke the decals. Outside, the dark-haired inmate strides toward the house. Inside, the inmate's bare feet sneak across the wood floors toward a decorated Christmas tree. As the inmates swarm the halls, one of their women slumps on a wall. A male inmate grabs her. He pins her to the floor. In the living room, the escaped men and women crowd around. The dark-haired inmate enters and walks through them, his white clothes filthy. They all stand around him, watching, axes and pitchforks gripped. In the dining room, a blonde guest in a shiny dress picks up a nutcracker. She turns as the inmates enter. The half-drunk martini rests on the table. The dark-haired inmate looks upon the guests. His face is worn, with dark circles around his eyes. Robinson and a woman slump in their chairs, fast asleep. The blonde woman gawks in silence as more inmates enter, surrounding the table. A bearded inmate leans over, stroking her trembling hand. The inmates crowd around. The blonde woman quivers as two men leer at her and touch her. The dark-haired inmate picks up the martini glass with his filthy, soot-covered hands. He gulps the rest of his drink. The inmates crowd around him. The inmate smiles and holds the empty glass sideways against the table. He looks at the blonde woman. He smashes the glass. Robinson remains asleep as the man lifts the broken glass in the air. He puts the sharp, jagged rim around Robinson's eye. His eyelid flutters. He opens his eye. The inmate twists the glass. Blood gushes into Robinson's eye. The inmate holds the blood-filled glass up to the others. The inmates swarm the room. Behind them, Mary Ann emerges from the dark by the Christmas tree, taking in the carnage. Her horrified face freezes, trapped in grainy sepia. In the dining room, the inmates dance, drink, and apply makeup.
After the inmates started for their house, I went to get our car to take Mary Ann away. I do not know exactly when she slipped away from me. I assume that when they saw her in the dining room, the inmates believed her to be part of that household which they hated. And so, they killed her. Later, there was a celebration. And then most of the inmates fled, I don't know where.
Bloody limbs are piled up.
I shall never forget what they did to my child. Since that Christmas, I have lived in prisons and asylums, lived anonymously, as an animal. I have wandered in bitterness until all seasons have become as one. And that is a season of vengeance.
In the present, Jeffrey broods inside the house. Outside, Diane gets out of the Jaguar. She marches up the front steps. She opens the door, peeking warily into the foyer. Stepping inside, she looks up the stairs.
Jeff.
On the staircase's center landing, Jeffrey gazes into a mirror.
Jeff.
He wears a bow tie and a smoking jacket.
Wilfred Butler is still alive.
He fixes on his reflection.
This is still his house.
Your grandfather died in 1950. He was burned to death in this house.
My grandfather poured gasoline over a squatter he found here. The town wanted to believe he was dead. They still do.
Face grim, he turns to Diane.
This house was an asylum. There was a massacre by the inmates. Tess, Tolman, the sheriff. Your father.
No.
All inmates. They killed my mother in this room.
Outside, the mayor exits his car. Rifle in hand, he creeps toward the dark house. The red lights from the sheriff's car flash over the mayor as he slowly ascends the front steps. He aims his rifle at the covered porch.
Who's that?
The oil lantern flickers on the table.
Who's there?
The mayor approaches the lamp through the dark. A figure sits in the chair beside it, under a plaid blanket. The mayor sticks his rifle barrel toward the figure. He carefully reaches for the blanket and pulls. Tolman's bloody face is underneath. Inside, Diane hands Jeffrey the pistol. On the porch, the mayor sprints from the figure. In the foyer, Jeffrey turns to the front door. The mayor enters, rifle raised. Jeffrey aims the pistol at him.
Butler.
The mayor aims. The two fire at each other and fall.
Oh, no. No. God, no.
Diane inches down the stairs, body tense. She goes to the mayor, lying in the doorway.
Daddy? Daddy?
He lies face down. She tries to turn him.
Diane?
Jeff? Jeff?
She rushes to him.
No. No.
He cries.
Jeff, why? Why?
Marianne.
Behind her, a figure creeps downstairs. She rushes to the door.
Don't run away. Don't. I'm your father.
The door is jammed.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Please. It's all right.
He skulks up to her. She runs away. In flashes, young Marianne flees up the stairs. Now, Diane cowers on them. She runs down.
Please.
She grabs the pistol and aims at an old, filthy Wilfred. So does young Marianne. Diane fires. Wilfred collapses on the stairs, bullet wounds gushing blood. Diane runs through the dark house, gun in hand. Falling to her knees, she covers her face. She curls into a ball on the carpet. The sun rises over a swing hanging from a leafless tree. It sways in front of the Butler house.
I spent that night weeping. By morning, there were no more tears.
Diane walks out the door. She gazes out coldly.
I know that my father and Jeffrey both thought they were shooting at killers. But they were simply the last victims in that house of victims.
Down a forest path, a pensive Diane treads cautiously. She wears a white sweater.
And now, a year later, they will tear down Wilfred Butler's monument.
A bulldozer rides in.
But they can never destroy my memories of what happened here.
She walks away from the house and into the forest. She passes the oncoming bulldozer, its black blade up, inching closer toward the house. Diane disappears behind it as the black blade engulfs the view. Cast in order of appearance. Starring Mary Woronov as Diane Adams, Alex Stevens as Burning Man, Patrick O'Neill as John Carter, Astrid Heron as Ingrid, Carter's girlfriend, James Patterson as Jeffrey Butler, Walter Abel as Mayor Adams, John Carradine as Tolman, Fran Stevens as Tess, Lisa Richards as Maggie Daly, Philip Bruns as Wilfred Butler, 1929, Donelda Dunn as Marianne Butler, age 15, Jay Garner as Dr. Robinson, Stats Cotsworth as the voice of Wilfred Butler. Rolling credits. A white hexagon-like logo is beside the words, "A Canon Release."